Here at Citizens United Programming, we bring you the news fair and fast.
And don't forget, sexy.
Welcome to Citizens United Programming. You're tuned in 24 hours a day news source, your only source, Jack Ball.
This study has shown that overuse of Apple's iPod music player leads to an increase in a type of cancer.
Oh! In most cases, malignant tumors developed in the lower abdominal area of the body, eventually spreading to sections of the stomach and intestines, Jack.
Although it's treatable, the widespread use of the iPod has caused some 120,000 cases of what scientists call hip cancer.
You know, Jack Ball, some people say that it takes a marketing giant like Apple to make cancer so cool.
Citizens United Programming, news for the new American century.
Up next in the news, Aquafina and Dasani finalized their merger today, making them the largest water distributor in the greater 48 states. Newly titled Dasani Aquafina, their distilled mercury-free water is now accessible to Americans at 73% of the average rate provided by the two formerly competing companies. Among other changes in policy are the reinstitution of time and a half pay for workers and overtime and demand for 1,500 new jobs across the U.S. Terrorism is all around us.
It's in your bathroom.
It's in your kitchen.
It's walking down your street with a long black.
You know, when you go to take the garbage out at night, that's when they get you. Because you just in your bathroom, you're not expecting anyone. That's when the terrorists slit your throat. Welcome to CUP News. Breaking news with Freedom's Plow.
Oh, Jack Ball, tragedy on the Field of Dreams today. After hitting a monster home run that cleared the stadium walls, center fielder Billy Bonds exploded. Blood and bits of flesh showered the crowd, and several players were thrown to the ground by the blast.
After a brief pause to clean up the field, the Yankees went on to lose a close contest 5-4, dropping them into a tie for third with Boston in the AL East.
Mr. Bonds is the third exploding player this season, and there is much talk in Congress about launching an investigation into sports steroid abuse.
Well, I mean, they just exploded.
You like to.
Our top story, a dinosaur of a senator has retired in Ohio. We go live to the Capitol building with Sandy Ovarius. Sandy.
Thank you, Peter Paulson.
You're welcome, Sandy.
Paul Bakersfield, Ohio's 5-term U.S. Senator, announced today that he will not run for reappointment this year. And with his retirement, an era comes to a close. Senator Bakersfield is the final serving senator to have once been elected by a direct vote of the people. It'll be 26 years this November that our beloved conclave of corporate fathers first relieved us of this distasteful chore of electing our leaders.
We will miss this final gentleman, Sandy, but we won't miss the uncertainty and messiness of old-time Democratic elections. May I say, Sandy, you are looking hot today.
Thank you, Peter Paulson.